We ready.
Welcome. This is the Smartest Dumb People. It's Happy Tuesday. It's 7:30. Yeah, we're a little late. We fucked up today because my devices wasn't working, man. I don't know, man. I might need tech support here or something next time. But anyway, this is Smartest Dumb People. I'm sitting there with my man, Mr. Shabazz himself, TV. We're sitting here with LV the Great, Leland Vine. We about to go in. But before we start, we want to talk about our merchandise. We have a giveaway today. Watch the whole show. Stay in the show. If you did all of the things we asked you to do, which was go to our YouTube page and subscribe, our Instagram and follow, and also like our Facebook fan page. If you did those three things, you are eligible for Smartest Dumb People merchandise, 2 rubber bands, a T-shirt, and we're going to cash up you $40. $40. TV just doubled it back. So if you're watching,
40.
It's 40. TV doubled it back.
I might make it 60. Depends
Tell them they got to get in here.
So before we even start the conversation, we want to discuss the clothing that we're wearing. This symbol right here is actually the Smartest Dumb People symbol. One of the symbols. We have multiple, and they actually they actually have quotes of the actual cast on the back of them. LV the Great, go ahead and show them. All right, Mr. Shabazz himself.
Salute to the people.
All right. Leland Vine, let me unpack that. Make sure you follow us on Instagram and also YouTube. Subscribe, please. And shout out to Glitter Bombs for making the shirts. We see you.
Appreciate it.
So basically, we're going to start like this. We're going to discuss this Mike Tyson shit. So basically, Mike Tyson and Roy Jones fought last weekend, and it was actually pretty dope. The event was dope, but the fight was trash.
Fucking trash.
So the undercard was the fucking comedy show with Nate Robinson, which he was harassed all week with these memes. And I want to know y'all opinion. Like,
man, he had the booty in here.
Man, listen, man.
What opinion can you have about that, man?
So I'm gonna start off by saying, like, with the Nate Robinson, because I'll do undercard and then Roy Jones as the main event. Roy Jones and Mike. Undercard wise, I felt like Nate Robinson, regardless of how many people making fun of him, I'm gonna make fun of him too because you shouldn't have stepped your ass in that ring. I'm not gonna go play football if I'm a basketball player. And when I get hit hard, everybody need to feel sorry for me. That's the whole point of the entertainment value of watching you. We wanted to see you get your ass knocked out because you're a basketball player trying to placate like you're a boxer. We didn't want nothing to do with that. You got whooped. It was live. And now you're probably going to be the best meme of the year, to be honest with you. And it's not going to. That's the Michael Jordan meme for all time. Trust me, it's going to be.
Yeah, right.
It's never going away. It's never going to go away. What's your opinion on the Nate Robinson situation, LD?
Okay, now my thing is that I honestly don't see what the big deal is.
He got knocked out.
Millions of fighters get knocked out.
He got knocked out by. Let's not act like this ain't a big deal either. He got knocked out by a white boy.
Hold on.
That's a YouTuber. That's a YouTuber.
Hold on. But that's a white boy that's been boxing for years.
He got one fight.
He got one fight, but he's been training for years, and so the white boy has been calling out Floyd Mayweather.
Let's call him by his name. What's his name?
Jake Paul.
Let's call Paul.
Jake Paul.
So Jake Paul.
And so Jake Paul, the white boy, it's just a generic description of a man. He's white and he's a boy.
He's a man.
The white boy.
Yeah, nothing racist.
You know what I'm saying? And so he's been training for years. So he trained for years before he even took his first celebrity fight. And so then he started calling out professional athletes. And so professional boxers, not normal athletes. Nate Robinson stepped up to the table and said, I knocked you out.
And he got knocked out.
But that's what happens when anybody step into the ring. Either you get knocked out, or you get a draw, or you get a decision. Somebody has to lose. It's one of three things. And I don't see the big deal in it. He was an NBA player. He switched over to boxing
and got whooped.
But it's boxers. But it's boxers who start out at boxers and get
Come
whooped.
on, man. Did he even get any?
It's boxers
Did he
who
even
start
get
out at boxers
Did he get
and
anything
get
off?
whooped. You know what I'm
He
saying?
didn't get that off, man.
It's boxers.
Nisi, shout out to sis. She said he got beat up by a YouTube guy. That's my point. That's the fun. That's the joke of it.
A YouTube guy that's trained to fight.
Nate Robinson was trained to fight. There's no
No,
difference.
no.
And he's an athlete.
You talking about somebody that's been training, that's been boxing, that's been training. So that's just like if you've been training boxing for years, and an NBA player say, "Hey, I knock you out." No, you're gonna knock him out because it's techniques. Boxing just ain't getting in no ring and running at no motherfucker as fast as you can, as fast as you can sprint. No, it's a technique to it.
What's your opinion, TV?
Go ahead, TV.
My opinion is this here. You do something like that where it ain't no cameras on. You hear me?
Yeah.
Like, you do that like
Yeah,
locally.
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You don't. I understand Nate Robinson. He played football. He is an exceptional athlete. Went to the league in basketball. He played with some of the greatest people. If you watch his history, man, he played with some dogs in high school, and a couple of them made it to the league. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Played with dogs in college. So then he went and he
thought he
played
was a
DB
He thought he
for
was
Washington.
strong
You feel me? Like in college.
Yeah.
So that's unheard of. Like I ain't even gonna lie. Like he's a dog. I understand it. But sometimes you could just push the buck a little bit too far.
Which he definitely did.
And now you want to fight, but now you want to take your first fight and you want to put it in front of everybody?
All right, so take for
You ended
example,
up with your ass in the air, bro. Listen,
for
that's the last
example-
thing you want to be doing. Is
Yeah,
with the,
now
listen to me when I say this. The two shoulders pressed hard against the canvas with the ass in the air, bro. Listen to me.
I mean, he was out
You know what I
cold.
mean? He was out there.
Mizzy said,
And he took big hits.
Mizzy said he didn't pinch him. But hold on, but there's a lot of athletes.
Shout out to Meezy.
Shout out to you, Miz. You in the drawing too. You in
Means
the
you
drawing.
definitely in the drawing.
Yeah.
And so now, with that said, there are a bunch of athletes that have crossed germs and was successful.
Right.
What's old boy from Dallas that used to play for the Panthers, then went to Dallas, and then he's an MMA fighter. I want to say Hardy.
The linebacker?
I
Hardy
think he was a defensive lineman.
Or a defensive lineman? Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
You know,
You're right.
I think his name was. I think I want to
forgot what it
say
is.
Ed.
I don't know
want to
if
say.
it was-
But Hardy
I don't know if it
is
was
one.
a team,
Hardy
but-
is one athlete that was a football player, but that was training MMA. And then when his football career was over, he was able to pick up and perform on a high clip
Now,
in a different
hey,
sport.
Hey.
Now,
Okay, let's
Now-
hold on. Just let me get this in.
okay.
That's Nate Robinson, 5'0" nothing,
Mhm.
weighs nothing.
Okay.
Played DB in college. You hear me? We talking about Hardy. That's a DN. They go
Greg
to war.
Hardy.
They go to war every
day.
game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every game in the
Okay,
trenches.
I can agree with that.
With big not even three, nigga, 350, 400 pounders every day.
So
Well, hold on. Another example.
Leland, you
Hold
gave
on,
us
time out.
some-
You got motherfuckers. Jordan going to baseball. Dion going to baseball.
and they
See
did,
what happened to Jordan.
and they've been frowned upon for it.
Dion,
Right.
I heard that Dion.
No,
was
Dion
fucking
did his thing.
No,
amazing.
Dion did,
Dion
but
was
Jordan,
Bo
Jackson?
Jordan did.
Deion should have
Bro,
stayed
Bo
in the game.
Jackson,
I ain't
Bo
gonna lie.
Jordan was just an example
Deion
of a
got
great
tired.
athlete.
But they also
that
didn't do it at 40. They
transcends
didn't, Nate Robinson down there
another
40.
sport.
They also didn't do it at 40 Nate
Man,
Robinson down there
so why
right.
you doing it?
because he was doing it for clout.
He can't just box.
See, man, look.
He was doing it for clout.
Sometimes-
Jake Paul, people don't even know who Jake Paul is. He more famous than Jake Paul.
Sometimes
No, he ain't.
Everybody
you
don't
just-
watch YouTube.
Sometimes you just can't.
Everybody don't watch the NBA, and everybody don't see the
Millions of
fight.
people, more people
All right.
watch the NBA.
All right, let's
than they
go.
watch-
Let's do it.
more people watch. More people know who the 3-time slam dunk champion contestant is than some dude doing wild shit on the YouTube.
I beg to differ.
What?
I mean, this is not a debate over who's more fucking popular. The
But
debate.
you saying, but when you say someone is crowd chasing,
The point is he clout chasing because it's just sometimes that
and
you
Jake Paul
can't
exposed
accept the fact that
What
you're
did he get
not on the
exposed to?
tube anymore. That you're not being.
Yeah, that's it. That's what he
exposed
struggled
anymore.
with.
And
That's
it.
that's exactly.
We're
He
seeing-
said exactly
it's
what I was
so
about to
many
say.
athletes to do it, but he just took it the extra mile.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was
He
about to
took the
say.
extra
Nate
mile.
Robinson was not comfortable in this space of just take your money and get to sit on your
That's
ass and
it.
do nothing.
You
It
get
ain't on
old,
TV.
nigga.
And the nigga
Do
wanted
your
to do
thing.
something.
Yeah.
And again,
So what about when
But-
Jake Paul fought his first fight?
But you didn't already argue about Nate Robinson for too long. I'm ready to
I'm
talk
just
about.
talking
I'm ready to talk
about-
about
that's
Mike
what-
Tyson
Far,
and Roy
Andre,
Jones.
far outside
but-
his athletic prime.
What about when Jake Paul took his first fight?
I don't know who
And he
Jake Paul
won.
is.
The YouTuber that we talking about, that you said is more popular than the 3-time NBA.
He's more popular now for sure because he had
well, now.
Yeah.
But when
not
you
in
say
Nate
that,
Robinson prime. No.
but when you say that Nate Robinson is clout chasing him,
Dog, the dude ain't been on the tube in 3-4 years. What do you mean? He's clout
but you
chasing.
didn't know who Jake Paul was. I just said Jake Paul. You said
My
who
son
was
do. My daughter do. I can get
Jay- I used to go get my hair cut at Jake Paul.
that? I just said who Jake Paul is.
That's the only Jake Paul I know.
You responded, who's Jake Paul?
All right, but listen. All right, so I give you somewhat credentials on what you was talking about. But anyway, I want to switch.
Tyrone Woodley.
We still got to talk about Tyson.
MMA too. I didn't know that. Les.
We got to talk about Tyson and Roy. And we got to talk about Snoop Dogg.
Oh man,
we got to.
I got a lot.
Nah, that's Snoop Dogg. Oh yeah, we
No.
can unpack all that.
That Snoop Dogg.
trash.
Snoop was cold
No,
on,
man,
the,
listen.
on the announcement.
We need
I
more
like
color guys like that. No, I think it'll make sports fun.
If you watching, listen. Go ahead.
I don't even
Go ahead and
personally.
unpack
I
it
don't even
first.
personally like Snoop.
Go ahead.
Just to tell you the truth.
Yeah,
But I
go
felt,
ahead.
but I felt
I felt
like
he did a great job.
I
on
felt
it.
like
Go ahead.
I'm tired of listening to motherfucking lames like
yeah,
Tony Romo.
yeah. I don't want to
When,
hear
when,
that.
you, when you have somebody say, "Oh shit, they get
that
they
same
like
boxing
it,"
lingo.
yeah,
Yeah, I get
like
it.
I feel, and probably only for boxing because I felt like it worked really good for boxing. I don't know.
But then why you
No,
talking
no,
about Tony Romo?
No, they said Snoop
No.
commentary was hilarious. It was.
It was
That's what
funny.
we want.
But listen, he also
want
did.
that.
He also did the end of a Lakers game. If you haven't seen it, you need to check it out. It's fucking
Yeah,
hilarious.
he
He's like
cold.
LeBron about to
He
find the
cold
next.
at it, yeah.
LeBron about to find a motherfucker that's over.
Right,
there.
right.
What you-
Well-
listen.
Well, when you do shit like that,
I know where you're
shit
going with
shit
this.
That spectacle.
I know you
and
said
not
he can't.
actual.
Are you
not
saying?
actual professional? Then that shit is funny. But if
Are you saying
I
he
tune into a boxing game and I want an analyst to break this shit down instead of somebody sitting up talking about some
Hey, man.
barbecue ribs and
Hey, man.
get your ribs out the oven
man,
and
look,
tell your
no,
grandma come
Because you
get
know
the
why?
oven.
Because you know why?
program.
No, because you know
Yeah.
why? Because it wasn't a boxing exhibition.
A spectacle.
It was a
My
fucking
point.
goddamn your uncle's fighting in the
That's my
backyard.
point.
That's why you're talking about barbecues and shit.
That's my point.
Macaroni and cheese,
So,
nigga.
so if you have a high clip fight, say you have a Bud,
Snoop ain't gonna be there.
say if you have a Bud and Spencer, would
But
you,
give him a little work. Give him a little work.
you want Snoop to commentate?
I
a
want
Bud
it
and
to be a
Spencer?
little funny every now and then, man. To just hear these boxers, these boxing analysts, just say the same shit that we've been hearing
they're breaking
for
down
20
technique.
years.
They're breaking down
but
understanding.
they haven't evolved the game, man. This is entertainment. Sometimes you don't just want to hear all that same stuff the whole time.
Well, that's
Just
true.
saying, all
I
right,
all that
I'll
shit
tell you.
all the
I'll do
time.
you better.
But
I don't want to hear these old ass bland commentaries when you can have somebody that's a color. It's called a color guy for a reason. You bring
Yeah.
color to the fucking sport.
It's called soul.
So who? So
Yeah, so
what-
I'm saying,
who
well,
would
I
you
like-
want-
They
who
bring
would
a
you
little
want?
soul.
Who
Yeah,
would
We
you
call
want
it
him
soul
to
movement. I
replace?
need some soul commentary.
Yeah, yeah.
You know
Name
what I
a
mean?
boxing analyst that you would want Snoop to replace.
I think Roy Jones is trash as a boxing analyst. I think
You want Snoop to replace Roy Jones?
no, but I think Roy Jones is trash. You understand, man? These
I'm
motherfuckers
not-
got
I'm
like
asking
two.
you- hold on,
These motherfuckers got like two grades.
Who would you
People
want?
trying to get on the wheel.
All right, hold on.
They trying to get on the wheel.
All right,
of the
hold on.
game.
All right, we gotta get you- all right, hold on.
They trying to get on the wheel of the deal, man.
Who would y'all want Snoop
Hey,
to replace?
If I don't know if Buddy in here. Buddy, you
Buddy
out,
in here.
Buddy, you out of
Buddy in there?
line. Buddy, you out of
I
line.
ain't
You
seen
still ain't
Buddy.
posted the
Buddy in
merchandise
here.
we
Is
shot
he in
your
there?
way.
Yeah, Buddy in
Bud
here.
Light is in there. What up, Bud
But
Light?
you still
Buddy in
ain't
here.
shot us
The
the
winner from last week. Bud Light is in there. We're going to salute him, man.
You still out of line. Hey, look.
Somebody got to follow him
Hey
up.
man, y'all gotta
Hey,
cut some of this new joint.
if we send y'all merchandise, we need y'all to you have to expose that because people think we just said
y'all gotta participate.
Yeah, y'all got. If
I
you
ain't
gonna
coming off this dub.
look, if we send you $40 Cash App, we need you to post and screenshot that to show people we really are men of our words. I pulled up on Buddy. Merchandise in here. Here you go.
Good people, man.
You're great people.
He said Snoop was there for the common folk. I do agree with that.
Right.
I do agree with
JD.
that. But what about the people that want professional commentary?
JD, go ahead and go to our YouTube page.
I agree, Andre.
JD,
What Andre said?
I'm about to.
Andre said if a real match with real implications, don't think Snoop would fit the element. I'm not saying he would, but I'm saying if he practiced at it a little bit, he could get there.
Hey, let's also.
Snoop is very creative.
And I don't want to hear nobody
he
talk
had to
about
cut
cooking
off
ribs.
Man, look,
Hey, but-
he being creative right
But-
there.
And then
But that was almost in the backyard fight right there, man.
And then the motherfucker
Man,
get knocked out.
let's get to the real thing about
And
this fight.
he starts screaming, "Oh Lord!"
Man,
Hey,
look, man.
mid conversation.
They
I want
played the people. Go ahead.
mid conversation. I want to say why there's 18 people here. Make sure y'all go. I will give y'all a chance to still be in the sweepstakes for this free merchandise and $40 Cash App tonight. All you have to do is go to our YouTube page and subscribe. It's the Smartest Dumb People
Subscribe.
23, and go to our Instagram and also follow that.
Murder was good with you, bro.
But you gotta hop back in the comments to make sure because we're going to do the raffle is going to be spent off tonight.
We're going to do the wheel.
You're gonna one of these phones are gonna do the wheel. We're gonna write down all the names that was on the wheel. That's fine. Just let me use one of your phones.
Murder was good with you.
So again, y'all still have time to enter the sweepstakes of the Smartest Dumb People. Our logo, our merchandise is out here. We're actually giving it away free today. All we need is for you to go to our YouTube page, make sure you subscribe, and then also after you subscribe, go to our Instagram page and also follow us on Instagram. We got 1,200 followers. We need to get to these other platforms because Facebook is going to wind up banning us, blocking us, and we need y'all. If y'all want to watch us and y'all actually fans and y'all like our conversation, we're going to go over to YouTube.
What up, Tanisha?
We're going to go to YouTube anyway. So our goal is to get all of y'all, these 20 people. These 20 people that's in here over to YouTube, and we can have the same conversation on YouTube because y'all gotta understand, Facebook is the worst company as far as in social media. They monetize us to the point where I'm scared to say shit. Demonetize. I'm scared to say.
Demonetize, right?
Yeah, I'm scared to say things like the N word. I try not. I say it, but Zuckerberg ain't kind of shit. We don't go out our way.
What about the
what?
The W word.
White. White ain't right. What?
No, but
That's the LV to bring. Every time to shake it up, that's what he do.
Again, I will check our YouTube page and our Instagram page before we close this out tonight. And if you go and subscribe.
The next subject.
No, I'm about
to.
We
got a shirt for you.
More important.
For 15 minutes.
This is more important though. Make sure because we're switching platforms. Also, we're switching platforms. Make sure you go to the YouTube page, subscribe, and also follow us on Instagram. And once you do that, you come back into this live. At the end of the night, when the show is over, which the show is going to last about an hour and 20 minutes today, because the last 20 minutes is us doing the raffle. When we give out this merchandise, should we do multiple people? Should we have multiple?
Unless we split it up, dollars and shirts, first prize.
I feel like 2020. I feel like 2020 merchandise.
Shirt.
2020 merchandise.
2 people.
Yeah, 3 people. 2020 merchandise.
Want to do 3 people?
I ain't got $20 for a motherfucker.
Somebody give 2 people get money and one get merchandise.
I might.
Yeah.
Hold on, I might.
Hey, see?
Motherfuckers should be paying me to see me. I'm the TV.
LV shit.
I'm LB TV. I should be paid per view.
All right, so
I should be
we about to switch topics. You ready to switch topics, or you want to talk about the Roy Jones and Tyson shit?
All I'm saying is this. I want to talk about this much on that motherfucker.
We need to
it
talk
was a goddamn setup. They took our goddamn money. Man, look.
That was a setup.
There's no way, y'all watch that goddamn fight. There ain't no way that y'all think
that was real
Tyson
boxing.
couldn't knock that nigga out. Tyson took it easy
Roy
on
Jones
him.
kept
After
grabbing
the first, man, I don't want to hear it. Look, listen
I
to
think
me.
they had an agreement.
Listen to me. After the first round, Tyson hugged that nigga like, yeah, I ain't gonna do you too bad, my nigga. Hey, he hugged me like
So should
I
Tyson
last
fight
shot
Holyfield?
I gave you my bad.
So should
Man,
Tyson
bro,
fight Holyfield?
That's what they want.
No, Holyfield
beat
beat Tyson.
Man.
Holyfield beat
Hold
Tyson
on,
ass.
I mean, but hold on. At the same
Like
time,
he did 3 times. Holyfield
He gonna have to headbutt him.
Tyson's ass.
Hold
Did
on,
he beat him 3
he
times?
beat him.
Did he beat him 3 times?
hold
That was
on.
only twice.
It was on Jordan.
But
it
another
was
thing we gotta
headbutt.
look at.
Headbutt
We
City,
talking
man.
about.
You think that nigga had it hard now?
Man,
Hold on,
He old
time out.
shit. You think
Oh,
that nigga had it hard
you
now?
might could kill that nigga.
Hold on, time out. Let's unpack this a little bit.
Unpack it.
We are
Show your
talking-
shirt. Show your shirt as you say, let's unpack this.
Let's unpack this.
That's actually available.
Right.
Let's unpack this for $15 because Leland's worth just went down.
Hey man, listen.
The stock went down just
Alright,
like quick
hey,
after that
listen.
comment. Every
Alright,
time
hey,
they make the
listen.
stock market go up and
I'm
down.
I'm here for the motherfucking people. You know what I'm saying? Any merchandise that I create, you're not paying more than $15. I wouldn't give a fuck what it is.
Okay.
My
My merch
merch
is
is a
Tell them,
hoodie.
Andre, them
Unless
headbutts is
it's a
real.
hoodie.
my merch is definitely 20.
Unless
Alright,
it's
what's
a
the next
hoodie.
subject? What's the
All
next
right, but hold on.
You
We have to
know,
touch on.
he got to talk shit.
Hold on,
This
time
is
out.
what I
Alright, let
do.
me get it in. Let me get it in.
Now we got to unpack the fact that we are talking about senior citizens.
Motherfuckers that get discounts.
We sitting up talking about mega fights. Motherfuckers that got to wear the pins. And we talking about.
No, you can't say 50. You
said the
nigga,
big-
7 years away from Mike Tyson's
Fuck outta
age.
here. And I'm shit. I don't know what happened. I don't know what
If you
happened.
wear Depends,
He said it
I don't
depends.
know
They
what
do got the
happened.
major Depends commercials
Oh
going
man!
on these days. You
And
never know who
the
might.
women be looking thick.
You never know
The
who
one,
might. Yeah, you
the
said-
one
oh,
bitch, the
man.
one she did with the
Oh,
ass
man.
on her,
Oh,
putting the
listen.
dress on. The one commercial with the
Come on,
pin.
man.
we talk about diapers?
they talking about elderly abuse on here. Hey,
But hold on,
man.
but no, on the real note though,
We ain't ducking it.
they
Everybody
are
ducking it.
talking about mega fights amongst 50-year-olds. When
Right.
we have 20, 30-year-olds in their prime
That ain't having mega
ain't
fight.
having mega fights, that they ain't even mentioning mega fights, that they sitting up talking about paying a motherfucker 5 million, 10 million, 20 million.
Man, you know
And
how
then
much
you
money
have
this
these
guy-
and then you have these young fighters that they don't even put against each other.
Shout out
And then we
to
talking
Bud
about-
Crawford and
Man, you
Earl
see how
Spence.
much
Put them
money
in the
they
ring.
got? They had the pay-per-view. They was betting on these
Dog.
niggas on a goddamn
They probably
a fight amongst your old ass uncles in the backyard, bro. Where one uncle was taking a light on the other uncle, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that, man. Tyson could have knocked his ass out. He
But-
hit that nigga with a couple the where
If this
he,
where
you
boxing
could
is
tell
at
he
right
was like,
now.
"Ooh, I gave it to him too hard. I wasn't supposed to do
If
that."
this where boxing is at right now, that we are talking about some
No,
elderly
this is
people.
just Tyson coming out with. He called it the what was it, the League of the Champs or something like
They
that. It
was
supposed to be
holding
this whole
out of
league.
shape.
But then I guess it turned into whatever it was, because I don't know how many people he could get to sign up. Then they got a bunch of niggas that's never really fought like that, that's from the hood.
Yeah.
That's some brawlers that want to get it.
I want to see.
I ain't even heard him bring
If we gonna talk about boxing, I want to see.
Bud
I want to
recruit.
see Tank fight Bud. That's what I want to see. Or
Devontae
Spence.
Davis?
Yeah, Tank. Or
Tank?
I just want to see a real fight for one. Like, don't get me wrong.
Tank ain't ready.
Shout out to Bud, Omaha's greatest.
He
But
got the
I
greatest
want to
uppercut I've ever
see.
seen in my life,
I
but he
want to
ain't ready
see.
for no Bud.
I want to see Bud
He ain't
fight
even that-
somebody
but he ain't even
that
that-
can actually
Tank
challenge.
them
him.
is lighter than him though. They ain't up there. They ain't 147.
Hey
They
man,
lighter.
listen. Now, where I stand on
Michael Rollins, what up?
where I stand
Kevin
on
James, what up?
where I stand on far as pound for pound in boxing, that's up in the air. But one thing I do know is that Bud last fight, he fought a motherfucker that fought two elite individuals
And he
or
did.
one of the top clip
He
individuals.
did. He did.
That was Triple G, and then he turned around and fought
Errol Spence?
Errol Spence.
But
And
that's
then Bud made
he's getting
him-
their leftovers though. And you gotta say it right.
Yeah, hey,
he's getting their
They,
leftovers.
Hold on.
pretty much, them two niggas pretty much made that nigga into silly putty, nigga.
Yeah.
Well,
They gave him-
I can respect that, but then also on the other side though, you have
That's what I was saying, Mike. But go ahead.
a motherfucker that have fought two of the top. You can't get no higher than Errol
I'm not
Spence
knocking
and
that.
Triple
But
G.
listen to me when I say this. They wasn't just losses, man. They broke the man eye sockets, bro.
But these was deep into the rounds.
I don't care when it was, man.
Bud
You gonna break
finished
your
him
eye
early
socket.
round.
He hit him in that eye socket.
And you gotta keep
That
in
nigga eyes
mind,
rolled up way
And-
to the motherfucking high heavens,
Oh,
bro.
as a boxer,
As soon as he stepped in,
as a
I mean,
boxer,
it is
once
what
you
it is.
lose, As a boxer, once you lose, it breaks your pride.
It's like hitting. No, it's
They
one
said
thing
Tank
to
was-
lose, but when somebody breaks the bone of your eye sockets, bro.
They said Tank
Do you understand what I'm saying?
135.
That's a major. That's a major.
They said Bud 145, so that probably
He come
won't
down.
happen.
They come down. They can catch
That'll never
weight.
happen.
They can catch weight.
They ain't doing that.
Who got? Why the
For
champ
what?
got to catch weight?
He ain't coming down.
Because
And then he gonna, that little dude gonna come out
Against
with
a up and comer?
That take away from your speed.
Up
It's
and
not
comer,
worth it.
man, Tank been doing this just as long as
Tank
Bud.
got
No
way
difference.
more
I
enough
don't know. I
to
don't
be
know.
worried about than be thinking about some damn Bud.
He
bro.
got Shaka. He got,
Yeah, he got
Shakur.
Shakur.
He
He
got
got
a couple of motherfuckers.
Devin Henley.
Yeah, he got a couple
He
of
got them
motherfuckers.
young bulls though. He got them young bulls.
Them
on the
young
back.
bulls.
Man, come
Shit,
on, man.
What you mean?
T.O. Man, they got about five of them in there, man.
Lomachenko.
Yeah, he don't need to be going
All right,
nowhere.
all right. So listen,
All right.
it's time. It's time.
He said,
Where
switch it up,
my
switch it
bell
up.
at? My baby girl had my bell. I
Oh,
got my
man,
bell.
okay, good. She took it home
They
with
talking
her,
about
yo.
Mayweather and Bud, man. Mayweather. Oh,
He said-
My baby girl had my baby girl came to visit me and had this
This
bill.
nigga ain't did that in 6 months.
So what? I wanted to do it today because
Okay.
I had to really ring that shit so you understand we switching up because you gonna still
Okay.
talk about you still want to talk about Roy and shit. So anyway, listen.
Go ahead.
So now we're about to talk about is prison conditions inhumane, and this is my topic. This is what I wanted to discuss. We had a conversation last night on the phone, all of us, and they wouldn't stop talking about it. I had to hang up. I had to hang up because I did not want to hear what they had to say because I wanted to be really organic and let it happen. So I'm gonna speak first. I was talking to my barber today, and I was telling him how prison is too inhumane. And what I mean by that is we're treating these people as if they're not human.
You stupid.
We're treating these people as if they're not human. So as I watch a man sit in a 6x9 cell, no TV, no cell phone, no source of entertainment. We're going through coronavirus right now with entertainment.
Isolated.
No, isolated. My daughter is going crazy. She's 11, and she's going crazy with Netflix, with PlayStation, with Xbox.
In their own house.
In their own house. With food. It made me realize when I watch these prison shows, it's even more fucked up. And then keep in mind, I did go to jail for 3 days. We don't need to discuss it.
The 3 days, little 3 days.
3 days. My shoulders were sore. My back was. No, I would never. No, I didn't shower for 3 days. I ain't shit. Shower for 3 days. I couldn't wait.
You ain't got to worry about
You
nothing.
did hard time.
Worry about nothing in the county, man.
That's a nigga that
Hey,
did hard
the shower
time.
wall on this tall so they can see everything you're doing anyway. That happens in the county.
I ain't shower. I didn't use the
They can
bathroom.
take a shit without them seeing what you're doing.
But again, I feel like we want to know y'all opinion on this. I feel like inmates should be allowed cell phones if it's through the actual prison, to where the prison is charging them $50 a month, like a Cricket would or something like that. I feel like these inmates,
Pays laughing at your 3 days.
also,
They
I
ain't
feel
getting
like
nothing paid.
inmates, if they're able to provide cable for these inmates, if they're willing to get paid through the outside world or working for the prison, they should be allowed that.
Give them their money.
These people are. If you look at the Khalif Browder story, when you watch it, he came out and was about to receive a huge settlement. Right? He killed himself. Why do you think he killed himself? He was in solitary confinement for so long he couldn't function mentally.
Right.
I think that
Why would you
rehabilitation.
say that? Why would you say that?
But listen, rehabilitation.
Unpack that.
I'm
Finish, okay.
all
I
right.
can help you unpack that too.
Rehabilitation should be us actually putting them in a situation where you can't see your family, you can't see your girl, you can't see your mama, you can't.
These are motherfuckers that's gonna hurt you. Your bitch out here fucking.
All right.
Well, go ahead.
That sounds like something that I don't even
No,
know.
that's
I don't know what
real.
happened.
No,
This
that's
is
real.
really great.
That's real.
But
That's
listen,
real.
I'm trying to explain it. All right, so you don't think he's mentally fucked because he knows his woman is out there fucking, but he can't even use a cell phone to call her.
That comes
That he
apart
pays for it
with
through the prison.
What she want? What he want? What she want?
Inhumane.
If she want, hold on.
So
he want what she want to see him on live on Facebook Live.
yeah,
They
you know how much that would mean to a
Out of
soul.
sight, out of mind, man.
So again, I'm gonna speak on inhumane conditions. First off, they have to piss and shit in front of another man.
Man, I just told
Okay.
you all about this high.
Yeah.
Man.
No, I'm talking about in those cells to where you with one roommate. You still.
Oh, yeah, you right there, yeah.
But
My
in
nigga face the other way real quick.
but we talked about this. These white collar crimes, they get the best. I was talking to other LV today. Shout out to Les, and Les was telling me how these white folk, these men that done certain crimes, they had microwaves and TVs.
They do in Canada.
Yeah. I think you said that last night.
Told you, yeah.
Hold on. You're unpacking too much. But you have to unpack one time.
It's too much. It's too much for him. He got to attack one of these goddamn subjects. You got like 4 or 5 of them. Go ahead.
Too much. Okay. So first of all, we're going to unpack the one that you just touched on. A white collar crime is some fraud, some type of shit, something that where there's no actual victim or nothing that do with other shit. So if a motherfucker, if I commit a white collar crime, I'm not going to no camp because I have committed other crimes like DUIs and different shit. And so the federal system goes off points. They don't give a fuck who you is. You know what I'm saying? Now, are them points set up to where if motherfuckers that's getting minor shit will give them points that'll get them sent to a different place? Yeah, but a white collar crime, and you say most likely it'd be like bank fraud or some weird shit, credit card fraud, or this shit, or stock shit, and but
non-violent crimes,
right? But these motherfuckers ain't out here catching minor infractions leading up to the white collar crime.
I'm gonna say it like this: the crime has nothing to do with how you treat a human.
Man, look, this is what it is. Look,
Go ahead.
Look.
Well, before you let me say one thing. Let me say one thing before you do that.
Go ahead.
Okay, I got one thing.
So y'all talked after we got the phone.
No,
hell no. I'm talking about we had on the phone.
Okay.
He was
All
on.
right.
I got one question. I got one question. Do some people get what they deserve? Or should people get what they deserve?
What's that though?
It's just a yes or no.
I don't believe in karma.
No.
I don't believe in karma.
So
most motherfuckers don't get what they deserve.
But karma is getting what you deserve.
The Lakers shouldn't get the NBA championship, even though they went through and ran through them teams.
Hell no. Because of the coronavirus. Motherfuckers didn't even participate. You didn't play against the best. So no. And I know Ola be mad at me right now.
You got 40 hours with it.
Wasn't no stipulations. I worked.
Okay, just a yes or no.
It wasn't nothing easy.
I'm just yes or no.
Yeah.
So that's 40 hours.
But wasn't no stipulations.
I'm not asking about it.
JD said they don't care. Martha Stewart. JD said they don't care. Martha Stewart got sent to camp.
She never been to jail.
That's what I'm trying. Oh no, you're not.
But listen
what I'm saying. But listen, Leland, you're saying
non-violent crime. Let's say again if there was a black woman.
He's saying what I'm trying to explain.
Never committed a crime.
TV. He's saying
she would have
she did commit a crime, bro. You know what she did? She exposed the stock market, bro.
I'm talking about up until
she
that point.
She exposed the secrets, bro.
Up until that point.
You know they put people
You're
under
saying
the jail
what I'm
for
trying
that
to
shit.
say, bro.
Up until that point,
it don't matter.
She
exposed
committed
the secrets, bro.
This nigga Leland
of
does
the
not
system.
Care about your
Because if that's the case, she wasn't even supposed to go to jail.
I'm trying to explain to you. What you're saying. She never went to jail. I'm saying to you,
he's about the point system.
Yeah.
He's still on
and
the
I'm
point
like,
system.
Leland,
Man,
it's
some shit
inhumane. It don't matter what crime you commit.
Yeah.
Everybody deserves what Martha Stewart got is what
It was
the
federal.
motherfucker that had a DUI got.
Like Measy just said, it was federal.
You gotta be out your mind. So you want pedophiles? You want pedophiles to still be able to look at children?
But we know they get the light end of the stick though. Let's just be real.
Pedophiles?
But they're in the cage though. What harm can they do?
But they still looking at children.
Who gives a fuck?
But they get the light end of the stick though,
They're
bro.
still grooming themselves from when they get out back into society.
Well, I don't feel
that they still gonna fuck with children. And we want to give them devices and the luxuries and beds to lay in.
Measy said, take his cup, man. I'm about to, man.
I'm just asking.
All I'm saying
she didn't even go to jail. All I said is whatever jail Martha Stewart went to,
Go ahead.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
unpack. Let me unpack a little bit.
Go ahead.
This to unpack. This is the universal unpack.
Let's unpack it.
Oh,
Universal
this is
unpack sign.
unpack
So,
segment.
Man, look, man. Canada. They got they jails is like apartments. I got a 2-year associate's degree in criminal justice, criminology. Had what I want to say, an ex-state trooper as my teacher. Man, was cool. I used to come in there and I went through so much in the hood that everybody that wanted to try to answer questions in class, I could answer them like that because all my homies had been through it already. They had been on furloughs, they had been on probation, parole, the whole thing. So I knew a whole lot of stuff. So man, it got real cool. He wanted me to become a state trooper when I got out, but I really don't.
I'm gonna have to use
That's
the
the thing
phone.
like that. So,
Do the wheel.
but what I'm saying is this here: from reading the books, this is just facts. Facts is that the real punishment on any crime is just separation from society.
Thank you.
That don't mean that they supposed to put you in jail and treat you inhumane and treat you like shit because you committed a crime. The separation itself, taking you away from where you can't. When you in the county, do you know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you, and this is not racist. But when you get in that county, man, you be sitting there, man. Most of the guys, they want to play cards, they want to play chess, they want to do stuff, eat, make burrito. And this is blacks and Mexicans. But the white guys, don't get it wrong. I guess they'd be a little bit uncomfortable. Man, they will walk. Man, they would do 59 laps. They would do
I see
108
them
laps
all.
because you can't walk that far in there. So they be doing a lap, and you be sitting looking at them like, man, if they don't sit down.
Yeah.
But it
ain't many of them.
But they feel it really bad. But that's what I'm saying, because there's not many of them.
not.
But that's what I'm saying. So they don't fit in like that. So they just go to doing laps because they just don't. They gotta move. But you could tell that they going crazy because they can't. Just for you not to be able to walk 100 or 1,000 miles. You know what I'm saying? 100 yards, 1,000 yards. Like you're being restricted on everything you do. You sitting in this little bitty bunk. You looking at all these dudes that you would never even be around. You in a mile where it's 22 people. You see what I'm saying? Like that's the separation. They don't have to do nothing extra to make you feel bad about what you already did.
And
You see what I'm saying?
another
the
thing.
separation is there itself.
If you can afford real food,
So do you think that they deserve the separation?
I feel like if you can afford real food, like not this generic shit that
It
they.
depends on the crime. And what I'm trying to
Well,
tell you,
well,
we got into this last night.
right.
All
Well, I'm
these-
not talking
these
about-
nonviolent crimes. No.
Well, I'm talking
So
about.
if what you talking about,
I'm
I can
just
agree
talking
with
about
a little
the
bit
separation.
because if we talking about killing or hurting somebody badly, then you should be
Or
put up
raping, murdering.
in max because that's what you got. You got minimum security
You got max.
all the way up to medium minimum
You
security.
got
DUI is
max
minimum security.
To max
You got
security. If
max.
you're on max security, no, you shouldn't get no phone. No,
Why-
you shouldn't be able to be on
Why
TikTok.
would
No, you shouldn't be able to do that.
DUI
But all these other people,
You say DUI should be max,
No, I said DUI shouldn't be. It should be
but
an
what if they
unviolent
kill
crime.
somebody?
of course
in
it
that-
is.
in that
No,
DUI?
but that's not. But listen, that's what I'm saying. Because now you're going from
Yeah.
DUI to vehicular homicide.
Oh, it's two different charges.
I can
See
feel
what
that.
I'm saying?
Okay, so what
Not
is
just
it?
I was asleep in my car.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
just I might
okay,
have been
I can
just
agree with
swerving
that.
a little
So
bit.
what
It's
if-
a potential for
What
that.
if it's a murderer that got caught sleeping in his car drunk?
Now hold on now.
He just be wanting to argue.
Now, did he just go murder somebody right now, or he just got
Why
murder
was
on?
drunk?
He just
Why
got
was
murder
drunk?
on his record.
No, hold on. He got murder on his record.
So that's on his record. That's done.
And then
He did that crime.
It's a different crime.
He did the time for the crime at that
So
point.
you
That's
don't
why it's
believe-
record.
So you don't believe
So
that
now
there's
it's just
different levels of
DUI.
inmates?
Man, come on, man, bro. What
But
are you
the problem
going
is
for?
all the inmates is
It's
on the
different
same
levels
level.
of inmates.
This is the problem.
It's just
See, I done
different
been in
levels
that
of
thing a
inmates.
couple times, and this
I
is
done
the
been in that
problem when
motherfucker
they
a bunch of
treat
times.
you bad about something that you already did and you didn't do the time for. That's what's wrong with a point system. That's what's wrong with it. I already learned from that crime. Now I'm doing another crime. I learned
I
from this
can
one
see it.
too.
If
I'm
you
going
doing something now,
on that one, I was
it's
violent. On this crime, I'm
That-
a little bit
that-
non-violent.
that just
You gotta
like-
admit that I'm making a little bit of progress. right?
Now,
Yeah.
that's just like on some real
It's
shit.
called rehabilitation
Hold on.
for a
On some
reason.
real shit.
Let 'em
So,
rehabilitate.
on some real shit. When I was catching my
they talking about come the fuck on, Leland.
well, now I'm telling y'all
He
some
said,
real
"What
shit.
I
lock us up.
Man,
That would
listen,
be the great time to lock us
Leland
up.
said,
Hold on.
what if
Oh,
he
man,
had a
you
DUI?
run away.
Then we said, well, what if he
Hold
had
on,
a
come
DUI?
out.
But he murdered somebody
But-
before he had
He
the
did
DUI.
What are you talking about? All right, so hold on. So that's just like
This
hold on,
thing
time
is nuts,
out.
man.
Hold on, time out. So that's the same way I have
They talking about, yeah, get the cup, fam. Get the
Hold on,
cup.
time out. I have 7 DUIs.
And you ain't drove in 20 years.
Hold on, time out. But you know why I ain't drove in 15? Well, I ain't drove in 12, 13 years.
Okay.
But when I get my 15 year, I'll be back out here. Y'all see me, but don't worry about that.
And just still get another DUI?
No, hell no.
Go ahead, because you about to fall right into my lap.
Yeah,
With
because
that.
I see it too.
So,
You
but
about to
hold
fall
on.
right
So-
into my strategy.
So I'm gonna give y'all. I got caught driving Friday night. Police pulled me over. On some bullshit. All mine's been just straight bullshit. And so anyhow,
You ain't hurt nobody, did you?
no, I ain't touched nobody. No, I didn't. No, I didn't touch
You ain't wrecked nobody?
No, I ain't never hit nobody in my life. I could have, because I remember one time I was coming back from Lincoln and I was snoring. And I was snoring so hard, my homeboy who was asleep, he woke me up. I was snoring so hard on the
While you
motherfucking
driving?
interstate. While I'm driving, I'm on the interstate snoring so loud that I woke
I don't know if we want to-
hold on. I woke my homeboy up. And I was snoring so loud, he was asleep. I'm driving. It's like 3 in the morning. We coming back from L-Town. It's like 3 in the morning. I used to go down that motherfucker at 2 in the morning, come back 7 in the morning. But anyhow, I'm on the interstate.
He said he was snoring.
And I'm
That's a new one.
snoring. I'm sleeping and snoring so hard.
Pacing, clearly going to get a DUI.
You shit. Listen,
Go ahead,
but
hurry
no,
up,
real
man.
shit
We only got a
though.
couple
No, real
minutes
shit
left.
though.
We got to take
But,
this.
we got to do
we started late.
We did. After 8:30, we'll start doing that.
And so I was snoring and driving so hard, it woke my homeboy up. And my homeboy woke me up. And was like, dog, is you okay? Woke me up. I'm like, damn. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck.
I could not see it with the wheel. I've never.
We ain't trying to be Kevin, man, but we got to explain
But-
some of these situations.
but-
Go ahead, you got to hurry up, bro.
But this is real shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I could have killed somebody.
Of
If
course.
not somebody, myself. In that moment.
Could have.
And
But you didn't.
I had a homeboy though that was in the same predicament, and we was in the same predicament. That did on that same interstate.
I remember you telling me.
You know
that.
what I'm saying? On that same interstate.
I
And
remember you telling me.
so it's different levels to the shit. No. Do I want a motherfucker with a fucking iPhone doing TikToks after he done murdered some motherfucking body else? But then you also have to take in the hand that the store, whatever you give, that shit cause murder. You're going to cause murder within murder.
That's what-
among murders.
Leland, you always.
I just sent you a video with a
Man,
nigga.
get the fuck out
You
of
watched
here,
that
man.
video?
Get the fuck out of
Hold on,
here.
time out. Did you watch that video?
I
sent
did.
you?
I watched
And
it.
what he said?
Fine.
He said it was a stabbing on the yard. And the people asking why. It was on TikTok. I sent dude a TikTok video from some niggas that was TikToking from the penitentiary.
You know, you sent me a live. He was live.
Yeah, he was live. And during that live, he said that the phones cost $1,500. He said it was just a stabbing on the yard.
So you can buy a phone
For $1,500.
from the prison?
No, I don't know if no, not from the prison. I guess whoever smuggled it in had to be guards.
Yeah. Just
But the phones is $1,500.
But again, why allow?
Still, you ain't-
But
you
but
allowed
but,
the phone.
but why allow
but-
the
I'm gonna be
security
done.
to make money
But-
that the prison can make, and also do it legally? So where this man?
I get exactly where you're coming from.
I'm saying illegal
But
activity
you
is
have a
going
problem
to.
with the
The same
penitentiary's
nigga
making
probably
money.
stabbed a nigga outside and
For that
somebody
phone.
in because somebody else
They
had something. You
stabbed
can't
him
do nothing about
but
that.
they-
Look,
they
a nigga
stabbed
that's gonna
motherfucker
take
over
something
a
from
suit.
motherfucking the free, but now everybody in jail gotta not have nothing because he gonna stab a motherfucker in there. Nigga, up your fucking security. Look, man, you can't just everybody in there. First of all, even if you in max, everybody didn't kill somebody.
True.
Everybody don't deserve that treatment. You understand what I'm saying?
So how do you make the playing
The shit
field
is already. If
level?
you killed a motherfucker, then you probably should.
How do you make the playing fields level?
For
put
criminals?
murderers- Listen,
Man.
listen. Put murderers in a certain area and unviolent
They try
crimes.
to do that. They try
They
to do
already have that.
Yeah, they
That's my
already
point.
have that.
But my point is, they so fucking money hungry that they packing these goddamn jails. They putting motherfuckers anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I didn't ended up in certain securities I shouldn't have been in, just because that's where the room is at.
Right.
You can't. That should be a lawsuit. Most of us don't know that. Man, look. Most of these crimes ain't even goddamn crimes. We can talk about that.
Unpack that.
Man, came and made a whole other constitution.
I just watched the movie.
They came up with statutes and codes, and now they got a whole bunch of shit, just like shit selling dope, having dope. It's not really a crime by the original Constitution. Our people was doing dope way back in the day, eating coca leaves,
selling coke,
yeah,
selling coca
weed,
leaves,
smoking weed, the whole thing. So anything that's a non-violent crime, if in the original Constitution, original common law, anything that you do that does not harm another human being is not a crime.
Right.
So we talking 95% of the crime.
So now we talking about codes.
Now we talking about straight murder, straight hurting somebody, straight defamation of somebody's name.
And so now when you get to talking about codes and statutes, do I agree upon that as far as that shit is unconstitutional? Yes. That's the same way there is a Second Amendment. Every U.S. citizen should be allowed to possess a weapon. But if you have a domestic violence, which is a code, if you have a driving while armed, which is a code, you can no longer possess a weapon, which is against your constitutional Second Amendment right. And so I understand and I agree with all of this shit, but prisoners,
what up, Pocket Pete?
Motherfuckers being comfortable and making sure a motherfucker got some way to talk to a motherfucker when the motherfuckers who dead ain't got no way to talk to no motherfucking body. I ain't riding.
Man, look, but that's on your family, man. I don't want to hear nothing about this system, man. Look, I'm not feeling cool. Somebody killed my people. I'm not feeling cool just because Judge Tanny downtown sentenced him to something. Okay. I should have got my hands on that person. Or I'm going to keep trying to figure out how to get my hands on that person if that's how I feel.
So you believe in death then? So you don't believe in
I don't believe in
death. What I'm saying is that system is so fucked up to us.
To us.
Stop being so, it's being hypocritical.
To us.
The system is so fucked up to our people to turn around and act like you're supposed to get some justice for it, even if somebody did something to your people. It's hypocritical, my nigga. That's what I was telling you last night. I don't give a fuck what they do at the courthouse with a nigga that I know I was supposed to do something to.
You would prefer street justice, eye for eye.
I don't give a fuck. What I'm trying to tell you is this here. I don't give a fuck about a nigga on TikTok in jail because he killed my people because I know I was supposed to put my hands on him.
Because you'd rather kill him before then.
Shit, Lord, shit, keep trying to make something happen.
So that goes along with what I'm saying.
I don't
fuck
want to
it, a motherfucker shouldn't have a chance to get on TikTok. You kill a motherfucker, you should get killed. Period.
I want to hear you. But don't tell me you depending on Judge Lowe downtown to fulfill your goddamn dream.
So let's recant to where this conversation.
I'm not worried about.
Let's recant.
That's what you saying. You worried about what that punk ass jail downtown is doing to these motherfuckers. But let me tell you, they fucking your people every day. So
every day. That's what I'm saying.
Fuck my people every day. But then I want them to do this to so and so because he did this to my cousin.
Can I say this? I said no. I ain't said shit 30 minutes, but I ain't said shit 30 minutes.
I gotta say
the whole conversation started because the ABC Real or whatever, NBC, ABC, whichever channel it was on, they spoke on prisoners having TikTok. They said they don't feel like prisoners should have TikTok or be on social media. My opinion is completely different. Leland's opinion is completely different. Toy's opinion is. I'm just saying, like I'm for people that just came in. People just came in. Let me explain this. What's happening?
No, I'm easy. Like ring the bell, fam. Ring the bell.
But I feel like with the prisoner system, I feel like it's inhumane. Like I watched this movie, which made me think this way, is I watched this movie of innocent people sitting in jail in Mississippi and these other southern states.
Oh man, it's real.
It's so bad.
Super inhumane down there.
It's almost disgusting for you to think. But listen, for you to think an innocent man deserves to be put on death row.
How can you decipher
by the state of Mississippi?
How can you decipher?
You don't know.
Look, remember we were talking last night about how many people have been wrongly convicted.
That's
okay.
So
how can you decipher?
Can I say this? Can I say this for the camera? Can I say this for the camera?
Go ahead.
The whole point of my conversation is there's a lot of people that don't
Ain't
deserve to
supposed
be
to be
in
in
jail.
there. Ain't supposed
So
to be
you
in
have to
there.
make
Right.
the jail situation humane for the folks that don't even belong there.
Yeah.
All right, well, hold on, time out. All right, so now with that said, there are a lot of
So I said
people.
the system is
time
fucked up.
There's a lot of people that have committed murder that have beat and got free.
But I think there's
And
more.
hold on, time
That's
out.
the system.
Okay.
That's my whole point.
So
the
if-
system is fucked up, so don't
Now,
tell
if the
me
system is
what you
flawed-
want out of this system to be.
Hold on, time out. Let me unpack this. So if the system is flawed, we know that. So
Fucked
You
up.
want to keep it
It's
that way?
beyond
hold on.
flawed.
You can't fix something.
It's beyond flawed.
So just fuck it?
Because hold on, because what happens is that there is a law that you have to prove somebody guilty.
Man, you a
That's
fool.
a fact.
Leland, you sound
What are
like
you
an
talking
old
about?
head.
No, what you talking about? You don't even know what the fuck you
I
talking
know
about.
exactly
you
what I'm
watch
talking
one movie. That's the same way.
And
Do
the
you
lady-
think OJ was guilty?
Hell yeah.
And then he got off for
Hold
murder.
on. I don't know.
And so, do you think that was flawed?
Let's be real.
You think
I don't
that
know.
was okay?
No.
Okay. Do you think that these white motherfuckers that have been
But
lynching us?
that's how the
Hold on,
system.
So do you
Hold on.
think
is
George
designed
Zimmerman was
for
guilty?
money.
Do you think George Zimmerman
Yes.
was guilty? Okay.
Yes.
Is he free?
Yes.
So fucking what?
Okay,
One black
so
man
then-
is walking
so
around
then-
that is
but
proven
but
innocent,
you have to
but
go
was
off.
really guilty.
Hold on, time out. But you
White
have to
people
go
do it
off.
every day.
System.
Hold on. You have to go off the actual murders that white motherfuckers committing, and they was guilty, and motherfuckers knew they did it. That same way the motherfuckers.
So why
who
can't
went
OJ
in
get
jail,
off? So why can't OJ
Yeah.
get
can't
off?
get
I'ma
off.
So
go
why
back.
can't
Hold
OJ
on.
get off?
Hold on, I'm gonna go back. Hold on, I'm gonna go
You
back.
should.
And I was happy
I'm
with the
gonna listen to
system.
Tanisha.
I don't have a problem with the
You should be
system.
happy.
Tanisha said it. Look,
I don't have a problem
Tanisha
with the
said it
system.
best. Jail is a business. It's not even a fucking
Of
justice system.
course.
So what are we talking
We
about
got
here?
criminals out here.
So
we
if it's
want
a
them to run
business, then why are
free.
you wondering why motherfuckers running free? Because they got the money.
We want
That's
the
why we just
criminals.
asked about OJ.
So we want the criminals to run free.
No, we want the prison systems to be humane enough to where a human can
So
still
we
function
should take
mentally.
the money that
Mentally.
we make off
That's what
criminals
I'm asking.
and
It's
make
supposed to be
them
about rehabilitation
comfortable.
if you got a chance.
Thank
right?
you.
It's not about that.
Martha
Ain't
Stewart
never
had
been about that.
Martha Stewart had that because she had money.
She didn't need to be rehabilitated. The bitch get alive.
She committed a crime.
She was
told
out
the
here
This
system.
murdering
movie
motherfuckers.
contradicted
She
itself.
What are
gave
you
the secret
talking
stuff
about?
according to their motherfucking goddamn system.
Somebody told her, "Hey, look, this stock is about to tank.
Get out of there.
Take your money
But
out
that's
of there."
against the
You
rules.
need a rehab
That's
for
against
that.
the rules.
Yes. Hey, my homeboy said to me,
against
hey,
the rules.
no, my homeboy said to me, hey, I got this nigga that'll buy a pound if you got.
They let you in the inner circle.
Listen,
you
you
ain't
just-
supposed to go against
listen.
the rules. You went against the
You
rules.
just
She
said
need to
to
be
me-
rehabilitated according to them.
Listen.
So she can go back with the rules in this thing so they can let her back into the
Leland,
club.
if I say to you, I got a nigga right
Period.
now that'll buy a pound for $3,500, and you got somebody that got it for $1,200, time out. And you got it for somebody
That's
that
what
got
I'm
it for
saying. You're
$1,200.
being brainwashed on what a crime is.
Thank
That ain't no
you.
crime. That's the fake constitution. That's why Trump
Well,
trying to take us back to the
but
real
there's
constitution
still
right
codes
now.
and conduct
Man,
that we
fuck
have
a
to
code.
live by.
A code is hidden.
So
A statute is
you sound
fake.
like a real old man.
A code
You
is
sound
hidden.
crazy as shit.
Don't they have
So
to
a
break down
woman-
codes in the
hold on,
military?
time out.
Don't you have to break down codes in the military? Don't you got to
Yes,
break
sir.
a code? Because it's
Hold
hidden,
on.
my nigga. So
Hold
why
on.
would you tell me
Hold
that something that's a code or a
on.
statute is something that's real?
Hold on.
No, they fucked
Hold
us.
on. So this
They
man
fucked
is
us.
sitting here saying that Martha Stewart doing 13 years in jail, 13 months in jail because somebody told her, "Hey, get rid of that."
No, hold on, listen to me. Hold on, stop. Why you whispering?
Because it's
Because it's a crime.
This is what-
Hey,
hold
look.
on,
No,
time out.
look. They didn't
Hold
get
on.
this like they told her. No,
Hold
they
on,
didn't tell her like
time
we
out.
talking. They
Hold on,
did
time
this
out.
up. They did
Hold on,
this
time
up.
out.
Hey, look, they did
Hey.
this here.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
hey,
she listened.
Hey.
And she did it.
Hey.
And she had to pay the time.
Say what you gonna say.
Period.
Hey, there's a
Cut it
hey,
out.
Listen,
That's why you
this stock
whispering,
is
bro.
about to tank. Take your money out of there.
I
If
mean,
she needed
we
rehab,
all
you don't think the 13
we
months
all
was
would have
enough
did what
for
Martha
that?
did.
All right, so
we
if
all would
you
have did what
tell
Martha
me-
did. Let me
if you
don't
tell
get me
me-
wrong.
if you-
Because it shouldn't be a crime, but it is.
Yeah.
It's a crime. A crime
Because
is a
the
crime.
system is fucked up. So don't be trying to tell me, bro, that
I can't believe
it's all this
the
justice
shit
that
you
can be
say
done
about being
in
on
the
code,
goddamn
and you're
system.
justifying
Being
it.
a code, and you want to be on code with a fucking murderer? Are you out your fucking
No, my whole
mind?
thing is about murder.
I ain't gonna be on no code with no fucking
But
pedophile, no
look,
murderer,
but look,
no nigga
but
doing
look,
none of that
I just just told you last night.
A crime is a
12.
crime.
Hold on.
And I took my licks.
1,285 of them inmates down in the county. 1,200. They make $61 million a year off these people.
Okay.
All of them ain't murderers, bro. How many? Matter of fact, how you think? How many do you think is murderers at this point? At this point right now
30,
tonight.
probably.
Maybe 30.
Hold on.
Maybe.
Hold on. Now hold on. All right. Let's take an actual guess. So since DCC is in North Omaha.
Now you know they gotta get shipped to prison,
Right.
So you can't just act like they sit in the county. So 30 sound pretty good right
All
about that.
hold on. And we make up 85% of the homicide rate in Omaha, and we only make up 13% of the jail of the Nebraska population.
85% of the homicide rate, but how many homicides a year?
13%. We
How
only
many
make up
homicides a
13.
year?
It doesn't matter. It's still
About 30.
85. So 85 of the murderers is in that motherfucker.
He just said 30.
Okay. So 85%
I
of
thought
the
that was a pretty
murderers.
good number. I thought that was a pretty good number.
85% of the murderers
Yeah.
is in Douglas County.
They said Lily a motherfucker. Lily is a motherfucker.
That's for real.
The LV is
All right,
great.
go ahead.
Man, it is what it is,
85% of the homicides.
Yeah.
is
All right,
committed by
look.
niggas.
System is a system, man.
LB, it's time.
It's got some flaws.
It's time we gotta at least do the raffle now. So give us a second here. We're gonna.
Thanks so much. I got my head hurt over here trying to think about this shit.
Hey,
Our
we
bad,
didn't even,
our
man,
bad,
our
BB.
bad, man. We didn't even go through. You've been keeping up with the comments. You ain't talking in a half hour.
You won't fucking let me. You won't let
You've
me.
been doing something. Make yourself useful.
Shit. No, y'all just gotta know it's all love between my brothers, though, man. We all got our different opinions.
Seriously,
Man. We don't go in.
But in
This
my
is just a discourse. This ain't no argument. This is a
This
discourse.
is the biggest discourse we've had, though, because I don't agree with nothing that came out of Leland mouth today, besides the fact that Nate Robinson tried to do his sport.
Oh,
That's it.
man.
Besides that, I don't agree.
I didn't
This
agree with
nigga
none of
but-
you niggas tonight.
Well, let's get to before everybody leave. We want everybody that's in here to stay in here. Before y'all leave, we're gonna do a raffle. LV, we need your
Yeah, there we
phone.
go.
Okay.
You gotta get out of there. We're gonna do a raffle real quick, and we're gonna let's spin the wheel twice and give the cash app, the merchandise.
Let's do it.
Or do
We already got who did it.
Yeah, we got
Where we
Brandy.
Dude said there can't one person run home with the bag, man. He gotta split it up on him.
Yeah,
Which is cool.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool.
It's deservingly.
But
Brandy,
the bag, though.
Measy.
Hey man, I got $20 on the next give out. I ain't got it this time around.
I know, Paige,
I
right?
just paid for Thanksgiving.
We still got our voice.
Because they already have
My
thought
baby
20,
son.
so let's split that
My
20,
baby son.
20, and merchandise. So what we'll do is we got Brandy, Measy, Janice was in it. Who else? I can't pronounce her name. I can't pronounce her name.
She said Paige.
Paige.
Yeah,
Paige,
But
your ass.
go
Just subscribe and like.
to Will of Names. Go to
Yeah, where the
and
one
Google.
names at?
Did she subscribe to the YouTube and like Paige?
Yeah,
your
Paige.
ass?
She was on me this
The
morning.
smartest dumb people.
So we'll be giving out.
Hey, get you a black
a
joint.
t-shirt.
We'll be giving out a red one, a
Salute
black one,
to the
a
people.
You
t-shirt.
get TV the black joint? You ain't got them here?
What do you mean? Oh, there, go right there.
Yeah.
All right, so
What we got? Oh, I ain't got a black one? Oh, they cheated me on
So,
the show.
real
What
quick.
they doing me?
real quick,
Oh, we got the
the
black
people that's
one.
in here who actually entered the raffle correctly. Let's let them
I thought
answer.
you had them. Oh, okay.
No, I know multiple.
on the show.
Yeah, because we.
Okay.
But I'm
But
saying,
Dawee, my guy Dawee said he in there. What's
Yeah,
going
he-
on?
shutting down for what?
Big wristbands going on.
But look, so you go to the. Let me
Wink
see.
0922. Look, they trying to get in there. They want that.
Give him show him the copper
get
joints too. Just show him.
Oh yeah, man. You know I
Show
got
them
my
the
copper
copper
joints on, man. Well,
All right, so look.
we gonna have to start selling these
So what we gonna
ourselves.
do
I ain't gonna
is-
send them to no other
Yeah,
businesses, man.
yeah.
I be getting a lot of businesses money, ain't getting no
So
affiliate
what we
money
gonna
off
do
of that.
is-
Man. Get tired of this.
Oh man, we might have to get into that affiliate
Yeah, gotta
marketing.
get to that affiliate market, man. I got to. I didn't send so many people places, man. It's ridiculous.
We're gonna have to get into that. What they saying on there?
So Lon Mees,
hold
Brandy.
on, did we show you guys? Those who in the joint?
Yeah.
Put
Paige.
old boys. Paige ain't show shit.
She did. She texted me
tired
multiple
of
times
Paige.
today.
I'm tired of Paige playing with me,
No.
hurting me.
Oh, don't.
I didn't give him enough for the salute.
Bug said he in there.
Lester.
JD said he couldn't find the YouTube.
Well, JD is not in there.
He said he couldn't find the YouTube.
JD is not in there. JD, you better subscribe after we add you.
Hey, did you go to hold on? Did you
Smart
go
Stuff
to one or
23.
two? Did you go to Twitter and Facebook?
It's Instagram,
Image.
YouTube, and Facebook. You gotta like all of our pages.
Who said that? She said, I'm about to dig on my baby. She said she want to dump the photo out. Page.
No. Let's see here. All right, Dewey, did you enter correctly? Let's see, because right now we got 5 people. Oh, my sister, Janice.
Dewey, Robin, Cheryl. Come on, man. Come on now.
I cannot pronounce this girl's name. But it's like
I gotta go to YouTube now. Come on now.
I can't pronounce the girl's name, but her name is like Green, so I'm gonna call her Green. This
Cheryl.
This girl did do it. I seen it. Her name is Greenie something. I can't pronounce her name, but she's in it.
Hey man, y'all just relax, and it's the suspense. Y'all have to be patient. Y'all have to be patient.
Where we at?
It's the suspense. Bug, you put Bug on there.
Pocket P said he did.
Pocket
Did he?
Pocket did it. My guy said he did. He did it.
All right. I'll let you handle that. So if he did, he did it.
He did it. You put Cheryl on there. She said she did it.
Cheryl, don't be. Y'all understand? If y'all lying, y'all not gonna get it because I'm checking after this. I'm just letting everybody know. Y'all
Don't lie.
Queen Mish, you said you did it. We got you, Dewey. We got Dewey.
No, but we put the weed in here.
You putting that on with Cheryl?
Don't come for me. I know what I'm doing. You still
Oh, Pocket said he didn't. Yeah. Man.
Look,
Man.
he had to come clean.
They're going to have to take
He
me out
can't
back
clean.
and whack me, man.
He
They're going to
can't
have to
claim.
whack me, man. I vouch for you. Now they're going to have to take me out back and whack me.
Yeah, to come
It's
clean.
like the mob.
Because listen, a couple of these people are lying. I'm gonna be honest with you. A couple of these people are lying because I know the last time I
Well,
checked
they
our
ain't gonna
subscribers.
get the money.
Yeah,
Well,
the
check
last
it-
time
well,
last
check
time I
it-
checked our subscribers, it was at 17,
Pete, I
and
love
then
you,
when
my
we started
nigga. I
the
love
raffle, it
y'all
was
show.
only
I
at
fuck with
20.
y'all.
So we
I
already
tune
had like
in
9 people.
Every time, man.
And I know for a fact.
We're going to get you
Lamizi
on
did.
here. We gonna
Brandy
get you
did.
on
Who you know did it?
Lamizi,
We gonna
Brandy,
get y'all on
Paige,
here.
and Janice. Lamizi
All right.
and this girl, Greenie.
So what we'll do is go ahead. We'll read
Cheryl said her name
off the
is-
winners.
Cheryl said her name
And if
is
they
Black.
didn't do it,
It's Lady
not
Cancer.
it.
they'll drop off and it'll go to the next person.
All right, now look, I want to show the
They'll
live.
just announce it.
I want to show the live. We're going off the spin the wheel
Dog,
situation.
we
See if you can see it over there. Can you see it on the
That's
TV?
a fact. You definitely.
Yeah, we can see it. We see it
coming
clear.
on.
You can see it clear?
Yeah.
All right, I'm about to spin the wheel. And the first thing we're giving away is $20. TV, right down in one of your phones.
All right, I got it.
Meezy's.
All right, so the first
Meezy
Raffle?
at the deadline, but go ahead.
raffle, you're getting $20 cash out. All right, it's spinning. It's spinning. It's spinning.
Is that me or you?
She said, yes, we can.
$20 cash app going to Lester. Lester the winner on the first $20. $20 going to Lester. Lester, look, it exploded.
Man, let's
Hey, hold on,
It exploded.
Hold on, time out. Let me
Let's
say
be in the
something.
paint.
Hold on, let me say something.
He hating, man.
That nigga owed me that 20 for
I
that
knew he was
badass
gonna
stock.
hate.
He gave me a stock tip yesterday. He gave me a stock tip last week, and that motherfucker tanked
Hey,
it.
the
He owed me
second.
that 20.
No, I'm not showing that one because we're doing it
Show me
again.
that
The
20.
second one, the middle one, is for the merchandise. The middle one is for the merchandise. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The second one is for the merchandise, the T-shirt and rubber bands.
The wheel.
Stop that.
Greenie won. She's in Sioux City, Iowa, or something like that. Greenie won. Look at the winner. You know who you are. I got you, girl.
Stop that. They
All
said
right, we
they
got
said it
one
was
more.
rigged. Come on, man. You know,
We got
hey
one
man.
more.
We got one more, and it's a
Hold on.
$20 cash app from the smartest dumb people. We got one more.
Why
$20
we doing
cash
the
app.
shirt? I thought we doing the shirt. I'm doing mine on the next one. I ain't got $20.
TV got 20. I got 20 and TV got 20.
I thought we
Right,
gave the
TV.
20 away already.
We doing 2020 and what?
And the shirt.
And the shirt.
We
right?
gave a
We
shirt
gave
out in the
up
middle.
2 people.
So Greeny get the shirt.
We own it.
TV. Lester get the 20. Greeny get the merchandise, the 2 rubber bands and the shirt. All right, here we go.
So
Last
we're
one.
So in the last 20?
What's your name?
We're in the last 20,
Yeah,
right?
last 20.
When the last-
Last $20 right here. Look at the wheel. It's Brandy, Lamizi, JB, Janice, DeWeed, Paige, and Cheryl.
Hey, get your ass out of here. You get 1 shirt.
Here we go. Who got it? 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 Paige came through.
Paige getting the $20. Paige getting the $20.
Personally.
Paige getting the $20.
Yippee! Yippee!
We want to thank y'all for joining the Smartest Dumb People. I am Anthony, that
was my
dude Johnson.
fault, bro. But you ignore the call.
Mr. Shabazz himself, TV, LB the Great. Y'all have a good night.
All right,
Hey,
man.
man,
Real
love
big
y'all,
fun.
man.
Love y'all.
Stay tuned in, man. Stay tuned in. Stay
Get my
tuned
phone,
in.
bro.